Alright, so let's... I have 2 keys. I want to make sure. I wasn't sure if I lost any, or if I lost too many, I guess. I'm not sure if I lost any at all to the critical malfunction, but I don't remember getting a second one. I have the echoing chamber keys or whatever, but not this.
The severed are still here, like me. But despite their broken bodies and minds, they've ascended. The severed achieve clarity and madness by climbing the throne of exaltation. My father once sat atop it, every organ pipe chanting in a way I never could.
I think this is the first time I've heard her mention her father at all. So is her family just doomed to be in this whole mess? Definitely afford and can hold enough consumables, so I'm gonna grab whatever whatever we're looking at over here. Also, what is this? Reduces the alt fire cold. Well, malfunction probability is already there, so just that is a win. Doubles the radius, increases the chance of finding malignant items. I think this is also just a straight up win, because I'm already screwed with malignant items as it is. Look at that, we are full of... Actually, I think we can only hold 4, because I think there's only 4 slots for these. 5. One more. Plus, whatever this is. Hold on, what does this say? Oh, malfunction list. At least... Is there like a browser for these? I should have... I can get more than one. Wonder how you would toggle displaying this. There's another one. I knew I should be going for these. Those little plant pod things have such a high chance of dropping goodies. Sure. What are we gonna get? Pretty standard heal. Provide me another object. A new parasite? Upgrade. Oh, increase the effect. Yeah, I want this. I wanted this a lot. Mechanoid. I don't know if I recognize this one. Melee kills briefly increase speed and protection. I need to do a couple more melee kills anyways. Oh, I didn't even see this earlier. Survivor killing blow detaches afterwards. Triggers 2 malfunctions on detach. This isn't just an absolute win. Also, that's our max, and there's even an achievement for it too. That is our max parasites, it seems. Got these 5. Well, I don't know. That's a good point. I wonder what maybe these move down to fit the extra malfunctions or something. So like these would shift down and you'd see a whole column of those. One more. Do I want to do it? Let's go big. I want to see what I can. I guess so. We got the sphere for. Is the teleportation one? Translocation. Yeah. This tends to take you somewhere good. So like I can't see why I wouldn't just pop it right away. Just say 3 of them. No enemy in this one? Oh, ooh, yeah. Secrets. And 55 ovalites, and what do we got here? Enemies can come out of these, so I'm gonna like trying to keep on my guard. Here we go. Let's say need to melee kill these things. Crap. Oh, shush. Die with melee force. Malfunction gone. Integrity goes up. I lost some HP, but that's fine. So to the vial, if I need it. So there is... Okay. This is the bit that I struggle with. They say there's a secret nearby. And now I need to figure out where the secret is. And I guess the other question is what constitutes a secret? Probably, I would imagine like a wall or something you can blow up. In this room? I don't have 5 for this. I'm actually not really too sure. Oh, down here maybe. Well, I also can't go into the water yet. I want that so much. Whatever allows you. Oh. Don't I have a... Hold on a sec. I have a thing that says detach or attach. Let me see. Yeah, so attaching or detaching repairs integrity. I thought I had... Oh, gaining or fixing malfunctions was the other one. So this one doesn't give you max. Unfortunately. So this is like a desperation item I'm probably gonna get rid of. I want to go in the water though. I can't. But I want to. That's probably what the secret is. So now I can finally go back to this door. Music door. The faded... Whatever the name of the echo key thing was. Any more glowing eye statues before I leave? Also, I have 114. I don't think I can exchange anymore now. I think... where's the other fabricator thing? Wasn't one of these really cheap? The large, the 150. Yep. And then this one that I could have spent to get 25%, but I'm just too poor. I should have gone back for that. Go for the guarantee. But, here we are. So, I'm assuming a lot of projectiles are going to show up, so we'll take the pulse. And... see what do. Oh, great. There's one with a shield on it, too. Ooh, fuck. Just gonna, like, run right past and not get hit by the spotlight as best as I can. Hoping my noisy neighbors aren't too audible. Just want to go back and kill that one. Don't have 5. Mirror you. Alright, now you're dead. No lasers, please. Aw, you had to drop me something to look at all the way back there, you dick. Wait, is that one of my... Oh, that's an object. The problem then ends up being... crap. Siphon. Taking that. instead of the sphere. Alright, if you get targeted, you can dash and get out of it. Oh, this is going to be a boss right up here, okay. So instead of,
A tower. It draws me as the White Shadow Tower did so long ago.
so there is a, I don't, what are, Shrike, whatever the name of the boss was?
Why has my transfer been delayed? I have ways to deal with that. Delusions? No, they're helping me stay balanced. I've made a lot of progress. What is everyone expecting to find? If they shine a light at me, they'll see the shadow they expect every time.
I remember that day. I wish I'd stayed.
I guess the enhanced melee attack is that, like, lightning bolt that comes out. Ah, I can put in, so the cube finally, was like the second or third that I've been able to do. Gaining or facing malfunctions grants a random combat ability. I don't think I can get any more. I can only get the critical ones now. Repairs. I ain't gonna spend my ether. I'm gonna do it. Another... I think that's the regular, not even a glyph. That is something else. A random one, though. Most of this is translated. I see through a rear view mirror darkly, plummeting into a lake of madness that scarred something. It would have been better if certain fiends, something unwanted. Mother lied about Ollie Payne. That sounds like something Celine has written. Oh, you, no glowing eyes. Probably, right? Yeah. Oh, you do, though. Where are you? I'm not high enough to look at that. The horizontal range is massive. Oh, and a portal thing right here? Where did this go to? Another note. Oh, and like purple portal. This is one of the big ones. This one take me to the next area. Endless song, bleeding out into space. The inescapable ascent. Standing in the middle of the road. Hyperion waiting upon the spire, bound to an organ. Extraordinary and unprecedented. Hyperion must be the one that I fought at the very end. Well, the one that seemed to have Nemesis inside. I heard his music again. Yeah, these are starting to sound more like Celine. Let's go back. Gotta find where the initial entryway is. Oh, it's a second portal. Where does this go then? Another purple portal? It is. Interesting. Large scale translocator on, yeah. So there's if there are two choices for where to go, and they're doing the whole like Dead Cells thing, then this game already became bigger than I thought, and then it became bigger than that. If you have choices for which location to go to next. Wait, was that it? Where's the swear I saw like a ledge to grab onto that I missed. Like a shorter one. Ooh, another statue with money. Okay, I don't think I can grab all of it. It would be scary if I can't get up this thing. The map doesn't seem to indicate that there is another way, so I must be blind. I think I'm just blind. Oh, it's just a staircase. I'm expecting one of those grapple points. I am blind. Well, I would take off the spacesuit and helmet real quick. Put on my blindfold, but you know, I need to breathe. Here we go. So we got a two-part. Yeah, two-part. What is this? That's locked. Move a key though. Two-part grapple. Damage increases vulnerability time. That's a good one to get. That way things don't go to shit super quick. That's good, I got another key, that's good. Trying to look for any other objects I haven't gotten yet. Doesn't seem like there's much. It's a nice, quiet climb upwards. Without too many complications besides maybe stairs. Music is picking up. Tendril pod versus the driver, and this one has burst fire and homing missiles. It's almost worth grabbing Tendril pod. I guess this is the way up, right? Can't grab it. No. Fall damage though. It's actually a lot, okay. Well, I guess it could have been way worse. Go find that staircase again. Probably gonna pop the vial, maybe. Actually, anti-energy pulse into the siphon would be great if I can brain that. Where is the staircase? I just ran into it earlier. Oh, it's just here. And it's kind of lit too. I don't know why I'm missing this. Alright, let's go straight up. I think everything I could possibly look for I've gotten already. No more dilly-dallying. We are good. There's nothing. Well, let's grab this. Just in case there's obolite there. Crap. I did exactly the thing I didn't want to do, which is mash it. Cancel, because I wanted to grab this. Okay. Alright. Musical terror over here. What are you?
The song is so loud. I have to silence.
Oh fuck, is it actually supposed to be her father? Something though. Oh, it's a human head. It's a human head. Something just damaged me on the way in.
The song. Why are you playing it?
Oopsie daisy. Damage is good. It's my reload. Twice. That's like a full heal though, I gotta be careful with that. Crap, over the whip. Remember, you can get out of the all the traps by dashing, but you have to remember in the panic. Every time I get hit, I get like 5 seconds extra on my shit, so that helps a bit. I think I still have the one for overloads too. Missed my shot. Melee. Don't know what I'm expecting here. Okay, that's fine. I'll live. Well, now I'm not sure if I'm gonna live or not. Crap. Stop. You dick. Please finish dying. There we go. Close one.
Finally. Silence.
Yeah, cool, like
It was too much.
pacing, theme,
Too much.
presentation. Like this is really good. Fractured gateway key. Hey, Shameless Cat. How are you doing? Also, for anybody who has not already, don't forget to check out Cop Killer 22XX. It's pretty legit. It's an early access, but they have arcade mode, and it is very. It's kind of. The funny thing is, it was like I didn't immediately go to Smash TV as the reference for how I kind of felt like to how to relate it, but yeah, it's kind of like I would say it's like a like side view platformer Smash TV mixed with like Left 4 Dead. It's legit. Nothing in, yeah, so this is already closed off. I think maybe you can get out of this at some point. Yeah, I have a lot of auto shoutouts. I actually added a bunch of extra ones a little earlier. Smash TV, are you familiar with, I'm trying to think of what other games, like Robotron, or, you know, Smash TV was like one of the earlier twin stick shooters, so to speak, except for like it wasn't even like it was like twin stick legit, not even like controller wise. It was like 2 full-on arcade sticks, and then the Super Nintendo version was. Is there any other way to get down here? The Super Nintendo version was just like, you know, D-pad and it was one stick, and then the face buttons were the other. How dare you flush me down the hole like a pleb? Wasn't there? Hold on. Wasn't there? Oh, if I could have gotten through over here, then I could have gone back down, but I don't think I can. I can only go back up if I want. Well, if assuming they even let me. No, these are broken now. Well, I take fall damage now, so I can't just like do a jump. One of the, I don't remember what upgrade or parasite it was. Something gives me fall damage. And I could jump the entire way down for the most part, except for dashing at the very end. Yeah, I would say it's probably, you know, in terms of twin stick shooters that feature enemy hordes, that's kind of like one of the earliest ones, I think. For twin stick shooters, obviously, like Gauntlet, enemy hordes. I guess a good few games early that have just hordes of enemies as the. I want to know what this is because I can do this one, but I don't know about that one. Potentially an alternate. I don't think I could even get these. I think these are all malignant or underwater or whatever. But damn, I want a. Well, there's a large vial somewhere. I gotta get to a teleporter. I want my full heal. I don't want to be mostly dead as I do this. So, I believe this is where all the fabricators are. There's a large vial there. Yeah, Returnal is pretty much that, yeah. Roguelite, 3D Metroid. If there was more Metroidvania in Risk of Rain 2, then that would be another good comparison. If you've ever played Outland, which is one of Housemarque's previous games, it smacks of that in the best of ways. It has that, like, the world is just open and hostile and doing its own thing, and you're scared and browsing around it. And like, but it's not like just like Metroid where like Super Metroid has the very sort of like, I don't know how to explain it. There's not as much sort of like, I don't even know how to explain it. Like Super Metroid's rooms are a bit more comfortable in some way. It's hard to explain. Maybe because I played it too much. But Outland is like, this is a world where I don't know what's going to try to kill me and I need to pay attention, even though, you know, all the threats are pretty well broadcast to the player. There's no like cheap deaths or anything. 10% protection while all fires are charging could be really good too, because I'm going to be using it all the time. I do need the heal. I can't afford, I mean, I can only really, we have basically one. I could probably get a few more Obolites for the integrity augment, but I don't have enough max integrity to really matter. Let's get that. I will say this though, Returnal is like very shmuppy. Like, so I would say the way you navigate it almost is kind of like if something like Risk of Rain 2 was combined with like a twin stick shooter, which is Housemarque's specialty. I don't think I can use this anymore, right? It's still used. Yep. Oh yeah. So this area did not run. This entire area. It's like one of the. It's after a major milestone in the game. You start unlocking an area like this, and it was choppy before. Like, it was still playable. It was between 40 and 60, but it was like dipping into 40. And now it's like I think it stutters every long while or so, but it's so rare. Mostly, if you just like run headlong into a new area, it stutters for like a second, microsecond, and then you just get one and you're good. This is with 3. I haven't seen a 3 before. I've seen a lot of 5s. A siphon. Yeah, I'll take that. I need that. Another opportunity for healing. Let's do the one that's not the one behind me. This one. I want to do the one that's onto the objective, right? I want to see if this even opens. I think both of these need a fractured key. Oh. Oh, that's why this isn't even an option. It didn't even occur to me that you could walk up to this and it wouldn't show the portal right away because it's in the water. It's way down there. I still haven't gotten whatever the item is for that. Right now, if you jump into the water, you just die. Well, you take damage, you know. There's no instant death falls. So there is definitely some sort of gravity suit or something. But I don't have it yet. I think there's a double jump too. So this game seemed like every time I think I'm getting close to the end of this game, or I've seen everything, suddenly they make it very clear. It's like these are not optional upgrades; these are mandatory. I didn't even. Oh shit! You know what's going on? So even kind of looks like maybe that's. I don't know if this particles from the portal, or if this instead happens to be what I think is in here. So the first area was like sort of jungle-esque, kind of like ruins with light vegetation, and then now you're in a similar area that is like super overgrown. The area that I would have gone to next would have been a desert-esque area, and I was thinking, how are they going to change the desert area? And then the thing that immediately occurred to me was snow. I think this is a snow area. Oh, shit, yeah, okay, it totally is. I was right on the money. So the funny thing about the way the runs are set up is that I've technically finished a run, but I also have not finished a run yet. This game is, if you know how shmups tend to handle, well, how the good ones tend to handle some new game plus scenarios, this is the top. This is them taking the best example of how New Game Plus works and implementing it in this. And thus, I don't think I've seen anything yet, because we're in another biome that I don't think would have existed before. Yeah, so this is basically a frozen over version of another area.
The same coordinates as the desert. I recognize the mountaintop, but where are the rune structures and Helios? When are we?
That's the question. There's some very interesting stuff. I don't want to spoil too much of it, but interesting stuff with how they handle cycles and new game stuff. Wouldn't run very nicely on your PC. I think I think the settings can be turned down a lot. This is one of those games I think that kind of there's probably a preference for either getting a PS5 or just getting a super beefy PC, and I have many other reasons for getting a beefy PC. And I planned to do that like 2 or 3 years ago, so here we are. Ah, it's running so good though. Like I'm super stoked that this is actually running very well for me. There's our body, and there's the signal. Hoping it's not the tentacle thing. $2060 Super. I'm not sure where the Ryzen specs are. 16 gigs of RAM is probably not enough. I think 32 is the minimum nowadays. Ah, it's the tentacle thing. Get out of here, tentacle thing, whatever you are. This weapon is nice and broken though. this like net. There's just damage constantly in this field. Whatever I hit gets attached to it too. Damage siphon, very, very nice. So I got damage siphon and I got an ether, but I did not get a weapon, which is probably for the best. But yeah, so this thing basically Normally it shoots one at a time, but I have an upgrade that makes it just shoot a web like this. And each of these can hit an enemy, and whatever it hits or whatever's in the web just takes a constant stream of damage, and the damage is just dumb. This weapon is so ridiculously unbalanced. I don't know why anybody wouldn't pick it. Maybe if you don't have the web right away, it's hard to use unless you get the web. But it's just so strong. And you get the web really early, and it just seems to stick. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't seem like a thing Housemarque would do. Normally they try to inject a lot of difficulty into their games. Maybe they got pressure from Sony to tone it down a bit. Make the game playable for the masses. Especially since this is one of like the big PS5 games. Just for, like, you know, being a big tech showcase and having, you know, excellent presentation and stuff. This looks like a... Oh, it's... Oh. The red door is right there. I don't know what I'm gonna fight. I doubt I'll have enough time for that tonight. Be stopping pretty soon.
This is where the hive mind retrofitted their autonomous machines, altering each one with a new purpose. Kill the severed brethren. I still remember that phrase. And I feel myself altering too. Then it becomes irresistible. If I can reach the depths, I can destroy what destroys me. I'm stronger than the severed and the cycle.
That's, you know, I was wondering about this. This orb I've seen before, which seems to be sort of the figure for this fabricator here. I think it's more important than just being some sort of representation of maybe the planet or something. In fact, it actually kind of looks like it has like a planetoid with a parasite around it or something, which may be exactly what they're trying to show. Large vial, astronaut. Auto heal, which would be great if I could afford it. I wonder what counts as low integrity. Hopefully it's low integrity %. And you're fixing malfunctions. I think I already own this thing. Maybe I lost it. Yeah, I have it. Oh, there's like door choices. Let's go to the locked one first. Let's go for this. Oh, hold on. Ichor waterfall, something about a cocoon, crater destroyer sunk into the pool, suppressed memories. So, maybe water is that important because of whatever's going on with a crater destroyer. Oh, crap. So this field disables my dash, so I don't have any iframes anymore. As a glyph too, you suck. I'm not translating that. You guys can fuck off with that shit, I guess. What's the story with the capybaras? I was trying to figure out if there's any sort of like symbol or like mascot for the longest time for the stream, and I don't remember how this came up. I don't remember exactly how this started, but like the idea had been kind of floated back and forth of like, hey, like why don't we just have a capybara theme? And like nobody had any complaints whatsoever. Nobody had any reservations about it, and it took a very long time to get around to commissioning the art because I'm slow. But I eventually started like met up with Carson to start discussing how that would go down. Oh, this is one of the new upgrades.
Another piece of hive mind technology.
Let me swim. Double jump? Maybe double jump. Are they feet upgrades? No. Shoulders? Arm? What does it do though? You can now withstand hazardous areas, so... I don't have the dash, but I bet you I can go down there now. So regarding the whole Capybara theme, part of it was that I wanted to have a central, like, not just a mascot, but just like a general visual theme, and part of that also was very much like the coffee shop, cafe, bar and grill thing, you know, something very chill and relaxed, something that represented discussion. Oh, that's horrible. Look at that. Hazardous? You mean nightmare fuel? Let me get my glyph and get the hell out. Screw this area. You wonder how niche? I mean, you know, it appeals to the roguelite and shmup crowd, so that is, you're combining two niches together. But it's also a game that looks like this, and it's going to get a lot of attention just because of that. So it's hard to say. No cube. I don't know, like, all of these are equally viable choices, I guess, right? And there's a secret. Oh, we've got one of those. I'm not sure I see a secret, though. Well, usually you need to use your special, I think, to wherever the secret is, if there is a wall. Oh yeah, sorry, I don't want to keep you from working on the game. Looking forward to seeing more. I need to load it up. I'm probably gonna load it up. Usually I don't stream on Fridays. Like usually it's like Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday, and that's like a really loose schedule. But weekends are typically when I try to fit in some stuff that. Usually, if I missed anything and I need to get around to it, I'll try to do it on a weekend stream. Nectar from Olympus, I rose, Okanogan, Wenachi 6. I left something, star chart, astronaut always follow. Well, the astronaut's back, I guess. Oh, purple lasers, great. So those are the ones that you can't dash through. You gotta be careful. Listen to the silence. Something about a singularity. The destroyer went into the darkness, and I must follow. Something about crashing down. My release is found. I'll pass through. I wanted to embrace, and then the astronaut again. So I wonder if fighting Hyperion actually was her father, or some sort of representation, and then could the other one potentially be her mother? Efficiency rate by 20, for damage and picking up items? No, we're good. We good. There's so much purple. Give me purple I want. Or inflicts damage. I do have some healing items. Let's try this. Well, well. That's a minor repair, and I have a regular repair. But the minor one seems to be pretty big. Let's leave that and come back. And yeah, thanks Famous Cat. I think I just lost my shield. That's what it is. They're hitting me with the turret up here. They're slowing me down. Stop lasering me to death. Damn you. Gotta be a little more aggressive, I guess, with melee. This section of the game is like so thoroughly pushing the idea of running like as many of the movement abilities as possible to make sure you don't get dumped. I'm really glad how well they're pushing this. Okay, we need to heal, because whatever the hell this beam be. Oh, very difficult to notice turret. I think I got them all. A lot of games seem to make your upgrades feel optional. In this game, your movement upgrades are like extremely necessary in combat, and I like that a lot. That's super well done. I think that's one of these is an ether. Parasite. Wait, what does it say? More adrenaline reduces melee damage. Well, I'm not really using melee for damage. Let's try this again. Let's take some damage. But I got the shield though, which is nice. Well, can I even afford another parasite? What happens if I put on this one? Do I have 6 on? Hold on, does this show? I think I lost one or something. Can't see. I think I just have 2 in the back. It's hard to tell. Let's cleanse it. I need my max HP. Provide me a good item, please. Fatal projectile? No. Where is it? I heard it. Is it invisible? No, here you are. Couldn't. Those don't home in, do they? This is one of those, where did it go? This is one of those, sentients, I think. Ooh, fuck, okay. Stop it. Yeah. At least I heal a lot with this, right? Got the siphon too. Well, I got more Shieldbreaker, Hollow Seeker with retarget. I'm almost done with Split Stream. Kind of debating if I should take this, because retarget will be really great. But the driver is so strong. It's hard, it's really difficult to kind of consider this to be... What does this do? Oh, Shieldbreaker, right. Shieldbreaker's pretty good, though. I can't let this one go. This is too good. +1 on the resin. You get that extra extra max. Oh, you can go through that, okay. I guess I just didn't dodge this correctly last time. Listen to the silence. Releases something. We'll pass through. I already read that. Yeah. Oh, I don't know where this takes me, though. No, I've been there before. Where am I going? Other way. I said the direction is just trap. Oh, jeez. Thank you, I lost my shield. I was already here. Is this one entire extra? Oh. I need to go the other way.